So yeah, what happens in relationships is we get caught up in our own emotions and disappointments, instead of being able to hold an awareness or focus on the wishes and needs and even the emotions of another person. So what I'm saying previously is a very empowering and demonstrates the difference between being lost in our own emotions and feelings and disappointments and wishes, etc., our own hopes and dreams, and the way we want to think or hope things should be, instead of the needs of the moment for everybody, the good of all and the good of the whole and the good of the relationship, the good of each one of us together. So yeah, relationships don't fail, not because people don't care or even love each other or are romantically and biochemically in love. Relationships fail because people have unhealed trauma and unhealed or uncleared mental issues and programming. And because people don't have the tools and know the ways and the knowledge and wisdom of how to fix and work out and make the relationship work. It's not because they don't love each other or we don't love each other. It's because we don't know how to make it work, having the tools and ability to make it work. And that's a learned practice. It's not a lack of love necessarily. Yeah, it's because of those reasons for well-meant couples. So yeah, to be able to say something like, I feel very worried about this, emotional transparency, I feel very worried about this, I feel very upset, I feel very angry, I feel very disappointed, I feel very sad. But don't say it in a way where it's you're saying to the other person and transmitting, it's your fault, you're to blame, it's all because of you did this to me, how dare you, you're a terrible person, you're ridiculous, you're wrong. So it's about taking responsibility for our emotions, coupled with emotional transparency and authenticity, and honoring ourselves where we're at, but also not criticizing and blaming the other person. Take responsibility for your part, and hopefully they'll take responsibility for their part. But we don't want to shove the fact that they triggered us and made us upset down their throat, where they just feel criticized, and it's you're being the victim and the judger. So authenticity in a more of a peaceful, calm, relaxed type of way, for the purpose of understanding where you express you love and care for each other, and you work on things and be solution based and positive based, right? There's a huge difference. Nobody's perfect, but either are we. So rather than blame, criticize, or put down, or try and control another person, let us instead, it'd be much more favourable to change ourselves and to learn from our lessons and our mistakes, so we become better, more evolved, wiser, heart-centered, informed or educated people with more accurate knowledge and tools to make our life successful and our relationship successful. So some people, when they become really hurt and they become like very stone or cold hearted, almost like numb, and then they express their, instead of being transparent and vulnerable with their feelings, saying how hurt and upset they are or disappointed, they project and they basically make it all about the other person, how they failed or done wrong, and hurt us, and it's how they failed or did bad or did wrong, rather than us saying, I love you, I really want this to work, and I'm really upset right now, and how can we communicate and take a bit of space and make this better. So that's the solution.